Today's Buried Treasure is also one of my very favorite DS games, which you can, of course, play on your 3DS. It's Kirby Canvas Curse. It came out in 2005, and in this game, you don't actually control Kirby. You control a little sort of paintbrush kind of thing that leaves this rainbow line that kind of adjusts the angle at which Kirby can transfer himself across the screen and across the different challenges that you might face, some of the enemies that you might have to defeat, and some of the bosses that you're going to fight. There's this entity called Drossia, which basically turns the world into a canvas and turns Kirby into a little ball, and you got to protect Kirby, but you also have to learn his momentum and his abilities by sort of painting around him and creating loops and ramps and things like that to give him momentum so that he can get from point A to point B and complete all of the challenges and collect all of the medals that he can. Very original game design. It does tax you a little bit because you haven't really played a game like this. I mean, now they've created a sequel for the Wii U called Rainbow Curse, which is also terrific. But this game really kind of set a tone and just came out of the blue and surprised everybody and was just a wonderful experience that's so worth going back to and re-exploring. And in fact, Nintendo, I'm going to give you this free advice. This would be an incredible game to port over to mobile devices. I think people would go nuts for a game like this where they could draw all the stuff on their with their fingers on their smartphone screens or the tablets. This would be a big hit. So Nintendo, if you're listening, you should do this. Until that time, you got to go and find this cartridge and check this out. This would be a great game to reload on your 3DS. Kirby Canvas Curse is an absolute buried treasure. Emphasis on the treasure.